Here we go. We are, it's early. 7 days out from Gold Coast half. It's Friday, the 27th. So that means it's the last, the boot just opened. That means it's the last proper threshold session. Last proper training session of the block going into this half, which has been decent. It's been very decent. It's been a bit bumpy. It's been a little bit bumpy the last couple of weeks. We'll talk about that later. Tuesday was solid this week. Really solid. 14 500s, and today I've got 3 by 9 minutes with 1 minute recovery in between, and then 10 by 15 seconds on, 15 seconds standing sort of sprints at the end to really just wake everything up once you've done some nice threshold work. We're a little bit, we're not too far behind today, but had to watch Breaking 4, which was awesome. They missed it, but I don't think it matters. It was still amazing. We'll talk about that a little bit more later too, but right now we're gonna get into the session. It's nowhere near as cold as Tuesday, which is nice. Gotta do my favorite thing and practice having a gel while I'm running, because I'm out there a little bit too long in a half to not be fueling. So that'll be fun, and then wash it down with some water, which is also not a lot of fun, but need practice at it. So finish tying my shoes up, and then we're gonna get out there and do big laps today of this beautiful new park in Robina, which is becoming a favorite spot to come run. So let's get into it. We're gonna head down over here. Let's get started.
Is it rolling in between?
Yeah. Yep. It is cold.
Raining.
Oh man. That's a monster session. All right, so that's it, done and dusted. I think that can probably officially be called the last real training session of the block. And after a challenging sort of month dealing with sort of this sickness and the stuff going on in my legs, that was the confidence boost that I needed going back into Gold Coast. Pause my watch, it's screaming at me. That was huge for me. I don't think that's got to be up there in my top best thresholds ever. Average pace for the whole thing for the 9 minutes was about 3:40. I got down a gel, which bit of a stitch in the last one, and then those 15 seconds are just mean. They're so good to tune that speed at the end after you're already fatigued. It also helps you, or it helps me. It can help you make sure you don't go too hard in the thresholds, because you know you have that high intensity rep 5 minutes at the end. It's it's a beautiful day. Great session. I've got a massage, get on the bike. We can do a little bit of a recap of this whole training block leading into Gold Coast, where I'm at, how everything's feeling. Or we might do that tomorrow morning. We'll go to a special spot for a fun run with the Kangaroos. But I've got to go get some food in and finish my cool down. Sorry.
Good. Give me a good morning.
Morning. Up at Coomera for a nice easy run. Thought 1 week out there will be. Actually, I should almost be finished by now next week. Actually, no, I should be finished. Maybe. No, not quite. Not quite. Last couple of minutes. So I thought, to balance out the chaos that's going to be next week, come up here and have a nice relaxing calm run with the Kangaroos. Alright, so that's nice easy run done up here at Coomera. It was a lot of fun, and I think just finishing this week out with some sort of final thoughts on Gold Coast next week. It's been a good prep, but a challenging prep for all sorts of different reasons. And I think, put it out there now, I think the goal is going to be somewhere between anywhere from 118 to 124 and that's a pretty big time range, so it's going to be plus or minus a little bit, but it's a good goal, and it's going to be a good push. The biggest thing for me, I think, going into it is just going to be reminding myself what I said at the beginning of the year after all the calf issues that I was having, and finally getting back into training, that Gold Coast is a prep race, a momentum race, and just one to go out and just enjoy and just love being in the moment and not worry too much about the end result, because it's all building towards bigger and better races. And then we've got, after Gold Coast, it's 9 weeks roughly to Sydney, which is the first race that I do want to be really, really on for a PB. Now, if I get my goal range for Gold Coast, that'll be a PB. Anything under 122 will be a PB. So that's the goal. We'll see where I get to, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Straight down to High Rocks in Sydney after finishing Gold Coast, and go support Ben in his first High Rocks. It's going to be pretty interesting because he's been a little bit injured, but it's going to be a fun one, and it's just a great way to wrap up a week. I've got an easy 90-minute long run tomorrow, and then it's full taper time getting ready for Gold Coast. And if you ever come up and run at Coomera, wear old shoes, because they were light green before the start of this run, and now they are absolutely destroyed and they stink. So off to home to clean the shoes, rest, put my legs up, and start to enjoy a little bit of a taper week into what is always one of the funnest weekends in running on the Gold Coast.